who's running for the mayor of Moreno Valley. Has a lot of great ideas. He's an idea man. He's been involved in Moreno Valley for years, giving great ideas. His name is Daryl Terrell. So I'm helping him do that. And then there's another great person that does a lot of work behind the scenes. His name is, gosh, it's been a long day for me, but Dwayne Lewis, Dwayne Lewis, great friend of mine, he's getting the work done. It isn't about mailers and, and signs and stuff. It's just so crazy how we sit out here and we say, oh, look, that guy's got a sign, and you vote for the person, but you don't know if that person's Hitler. You don't know because you haven't researched that person. You just think because this person has, signs everywhere that they must be the candidate to vote for, and you're going to find out that that's not the case. So I didn't get a chance to watch the debates the other day, and the vice presidential debates. And so I decided to go back and, just check it out. There was something in the debate that I saw that scared the shit out of me, that Kamala Harris said. And what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go back and I'm going to share it with you. And I don't know if I'm the only one that picked that up, but it was terrifying to me as a black man. It was terrifying to me as a black man, okay? So I want you guys to just take a look at this. All right.
Called her out on the way in which her justice system, or when she ruled California, we'll say, when she was Attorney General and prosecutor of the county of Alameda, if I'm not mistaken. When she was a prosecutor, Black Americans were disproportionately arrested and jailed under her rule. So he called her out on that, and what you're going to see if you listen closely is that she doesn't refute anything that he says in regard to the fact that Black Americans were disproportionately prosecuted and arrested and jailed. But what she does do is talk in circles. So let's get into that right now.
But you talk about having personally prosecuted. I'm glad you brought up your records.
Thank you.
But I really need to make this point. When you were DA in San Francisco, when you left office, African Americans were 19 times more likely to be prosecuted for minor drug offenses than whites and Hispanics. When you were Attorney General of California, you increased the disproportionate incarceration of blacks in California. You did nothing on criminal justice reform in California. You didn't lift a finger to pass the First Step Back on Capitol Hill. I mean, the reality is your record speaks for itself. President Trump and I have fought for criminal justice reform.
Thank you, Vice President.
For educational choice and opportunities for African Americans, all of them.
Thank you, sir.
And we'll do it for 4
Thank you. There is no more important issue than the final issue that we're going to talk about tonight, and that is the issue of the election itself.
He attacked my record. I would like an opportunity to respond.
Let me give you 30 seconds because we're running out of time.
I appreciate that. First of all, having served as the Attorney General of the state of California, the work that I did is a model of what our nation needs to do.
That is scary. She said it's the model.
Our agenda.
And Biden's going to be doing that in their presidency.
It will be about not only instituting a ban on chokeholds and carotid holds.
There's already bans on chokeholds.
I would like to go through.
These are points that you made earlier in the hour, and I want to talk about the election itself before we have to.
But I want to talk about the connection between what Joe and I will do and my record, which includes I was the first statewide officer to institute a requirement that my agents...
Bullshit. That's a lie. She fought against body cameras.
...to initiate a requirement that there would be a training for law enforcement on implicit bias because, yes, Joe Biden and I recognize that implicit bias does exist, Mr. Vice President, contrary to what you may believe. We did the work of instituting reforms that were about investing in reentry. This is the work
Lies.
that we have done.
That is a lie.
Going forward, and again, I will not be lectured by the Vice President on our record.
Uh-oh, she's using the gender card. She's pulling the gender card. Oh, I'm a woman. I'm a woman.
Now, when you look at what Vice President Pence said, clearly she did not refute any of it.
Didn't refute a word.
Just say, you're wrong about that. I did not disproportionately lock up black men and women while I was Attorney General and prosecutor. She started straight around it. But what I find even more troubling and more scary is when she stated right here, in the middle of skirting around what Vice President Pence had to say.
Having served as the Attorney General of the state of California, the work that I did is a model of what our nation needs to do, and we will be able to do under a Joe Biden presidency.
That is scary. What she said there is scary.
So, sorry about that.
Oh, sorry.
What she said
I'm sorry.
is,
Hold on.
the work that she did.
That was scary, what she just said there. Did you guys pick that up? I don't know if I was the only one that picked that up. She said that the work that she did here in California is a model of how it should be done on the federal level, and that's what the Biden administration is going to do. I mean, if I'm wrong, you guys let me know. Let me see your emails and whatever and your messaging and stuff like that. But she just said that. And she outright lied about, she made mandatory that her officers had body cams. If you go look at the record, just go Google it. She was against body cameras. She was against a whole bunch of anything that would hold police accountable for some of the actions that they were doing. I mean, it's incredible. But I hope you guys pick that up. And if you are Black, Hispanic, if California was the model to what she did, we're in trouble if they get into office, okay? I'm not a Trump supporter. I am not a Democratic supporter. I'm just an American, and I'm trying to say, this is what's being said, okay? You vote however you want to vote, but I'm telling you, they talk in these dog whistles, both sides. They both do. There's only one party in this country. It's called the ruling party. The ruling party. How do you work as a public employee and you become a millionaire? That should only happen in the private sector of your own volition. If you work for the government and you work for the people, you should not be a millionaire because you're sacrificing yourself for the common good. The common good. So, this woman is an outright liar. I know Trump is an outright liar too. And he does it way more so than most, people would do. But this is politics. This is what we're telling you guys. I have to be a Laker. I got to be a Chicago Bull. I got to be a Patriot. Everybody wants to jump on the winning team. There's only one winning team in this country, and it's called the United States of America. And what is good for the common good? Okay? This woman has a problem with Black men. There is no doubt in my mind she has a problem with Black men. I saw the end of the debate, or even during the debate, she didn't say one word about her father. High praise for her mother. This woman has daddy issues. And I was just appalled because when I went back and saw it again, I said, did she say what I just think she said? California, when she was the attorney general, should be the model and is going to be the model of the Biden administration. We're in trouble, you guys. We're in trouble. And I'm not a Trump supporter, but she did not refute anything that Vice President Pence said. Not one thing. She didn't say, no, you're wrong. You're wrong. You're lying. You're lying on me. She didn't say any of that. She didn't refute any of it. And yet we still have Black people, Black women, the backbone of the Democratic Party, that is still going to vote for this ticket. The mass incarceration ticket is what I call it. So hypothetically, if the Biden team wins and your sons start getting locked up at alarming rates, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it because you need to be an informed voter. And what I'm trying to do here is inform you. I'm not telling you how to vote. I'm telling you, knowing what you just heard, are you willing to take that chance? And if you are, hey, everybody's a gambler. You got to gamble. But I know what I just heard. And if you don't live in California and you do not understand Kamala Harris's record here in California, Vice President Pence had said it. Overwhelmingly, 19% increase of black and brown men being incarcerated in California under her watch. She did nothing to garner any reform. Lie after lie after lie. Matrice Richardson, the young lady that was released by the police, her family personally asked Kamala Harris as the AG for help. Turned them down. She intentionally kept people in jail after the California Supreme Court ordered her to release nonviolent offenders. Her justification was it would hurt the prison industrial complex. You need these, prisoners to go fight wildfires and stuff like that. So you're just going to keep them in there for $1 a day. It just didn't make sense. So I just wanted to share that with you guys. I like this platform. I want to see how it works with the green screen. I'm in my bedroom. See my little gymnasium there. Of course, I got to have my nunchucks. Got to have my nunchucks just in case somebody, I don't want to shoot them, but I can do that too. That's an option. But I got the nunchucks over there so I could just knock somebody in the head. But I got my little gym thing right there where I work out. And I just wanted to double check if I was the only one that heard what she said. And I'm just like, what? So anyway, you guys, I like this new format. This one's really good because I like this one because I'm on Twitter, I'm on Twitch, all these really great platforms, and I can just take one take and then I can do the show on all the platforms. I don't have to worry about like sharing it and go back and editing it and all that other stuff. So, but hey, it's Saturday. I'm gonna go and do some instrument flying right now via Microsoft Flight Simulator X Steam. It's a homework assignment I got to do, but I want to do some night flying. It doesn't hurt, so it's really good stuff. But so you guys, please pay attention to what these politicians are saying and read through it. Like I said, I didn't see the debate. I saw clips of it. I wanted to see the whole debate, and that thing just caught me because I was like, wait, what did she say? If you do not know her record as Attorney General here in California, and if you don't live here, I don't expect you to. Go look it up. It's horrifying. Horrifying. All right, you guys have a good night. Have a good weekend. Wear your mask. Wash your hands. We're going to be in this for at least another, they say 9 months. So just be ready.